Hello, welcome. How we doing? Going to be checking, playing a bit more Avatar. Got my 4070 Ti in, so probably I have set it to 4K. Well, it's probably going to be quite brutal at that, but obviously we can check out DLSS. Can even try out 1440p as well. I've always said 4070 Ti is kind of somewhere in between 1440p and 4K. I think for brand new games, it's more 1440p. Older games, it's kind of you can get away with 4K. So VRAM's definitely going to be an issue. Only 12 gig. We need that 4070 Ti Super. ASAP. Bluefish, hello. Am I going to start? Yeah, I have. I've started. I've started it. We're at 4K here, 3842, 160. We'll do native first. It's probably, I would guess, compared to the 4080, I mean, the 4080 was fairly low. It's probably going to be like 20, 30 FPS maybe on this, I would guess. Maybe 35 is like the highest, but we've got everything maxed out with default. Not the unlock settings. That's just going to be completely not doable. So we'll check this out first. I think we had about 16, 17 gig at VRAM at 4K. So the 12, yeah, 12 is definitely not going to be enough here. But we'll see it. It's probably going to use more RAM. The Stripes, hello. RPM on what? The fans? I don't know. It's on auto at the moment. It's currently at... I can't see. It won't let me alt-tab it. It's currently at 72%. So that's probably like... That's probably what, about... Normally auto about that is like 2000, is it? Something like that, 2000, 2100. Right, so actually it's doing slightly better. I thought it'd be worse than this. 30 FPS, I thought it would be more like 20. Actually not as bad as I thought. We are dipping down a little bit though. There's definitely maybe some areas we hit 25. Actually not as bad though. There was an update for this game, so I didn't look at the patch notes yet. So I'm not entirely sure what they've changed yet. Maybe they've fixed the Oh, they're getting attacked. Maybe they've fixed the AMD issues that I was having. I was thinking I might maybe... I'm in London on the weekend, but... next week I might try and maybe do it on my 7800 XT or something. See if I get the same problems. The Stripes, yeah, I remember you, I remember you from a while ago. So, it actually doesn't play that badly. Obviously, VRAM is maxed out, so we're definitely going to see RAM. RAM's crept up to almost 20 now. I definitely think we're going to see that go up a little bit more as well. We'll play natively for a little bit and see how it goes. Not even sure what was I doing. Contribute to the... I forget what I was doing on this. Do I play Fortnite? I have played it before, yeah. I will probably try the Lego one out. Maybe try the Lego one out next week. Could be maybe interesting to see. We've got ray tracing on Unreal Engine 5, obviously. So yeah, I think for the most part, kind of keeping roughly around 30-ish. Give or take, 29 average. So, obviously not amazing. Not terrible, though. I thought maybe it'd be a little bit worse. Like I was saying, this card's definitely somewhere in between 1440p and 4K, really. Like, brand new games at 4K maxed out is kind of not really going to work in most cases. But then older games, you could get away with 4K. Even if we could maybe drop some of the settings and see if we can get 60 FPS, you might be able to just about get it. Proton, don't like the game. How come? I have played Fortnite quite a few times. If you did want to see it, just check on my channel. I did play on my 4090 not that long ago. But like I say, next week I'll probably try out the Lego thing. Maybe my 4090. I hear a helicopter or something. But starring stuff, even our lows, still very good.
Thank you for these gifts.
Still stable at least. Sebas, hello. See, RAM's gone up again here, 20.5. I wonder what the max we'll see is. I'm thinking maybe 25. I know in Hogwarts Legacy when we had those issues, we used like 3032, I think we saw, didn't we?
Do you have no other clothes?
I need to try to figure out what my quest. Oh, we got some quests now. Continue improving air quality. Wait. All my quests the other day, is this a different save? Or did I just unlock? All we had was like level 3 and 4, right? That's weird. Or is it because I'm in a different area? That's where am I? Oh, I might as well do one of those. We'll do one mission with like native, see how it goes, and then we'll check out some of the other settings. We'll do start tracking. We'll do DLSS and stuff. I'll first. How do I know where the mission is? Contribute to the community. Find a community basket to see what the clan needs. See, this is where I get annoyed by this game, because it's just not... You know what I mean? It's not, like, obvious. Well, I didn't even select that quest, did I? I want the other one. This one. Defeat installations and outposts. So where are they? Do we just have to roam around? Let's just have a look around. This is a level 5 here. Should we go this way? Should we go this way?
She grieves her mother.
Have a little look around, and then we'll try and I'll go low settings and stuff first, see if we can push 60, and then we'll check the LSS. Andy, hello. Crystal Fuel, Zero Cool, hello. Ubisoft game so tedious and boring. What about Tom, The Division? I love that game though. $8K unobtainium. I mean, my 4090 wouldn't be able to do that. Maybe like 5 FPS. It would probably break my, it would blue screen, probably. I've seen, my PC's crashed enough for the week. I probably crashed my PC, like, at least 20 times on that day with the AMD card. Oh my god. I'm getting attacked by 2 things. This ain't fair. Definitely a bit harder to do this at 30 FPS. 28. But it does mean when I go to 60... Oh, this is bad, this is bad. Cheese it. And he still does it. Kevin, hello. Am I going to test Skull and Bones? I did apply for the closed beta. I didn't look, though, if they've given me the thing yet. I'll maybe try and play it tomorrow, because I'm not around on Sunday. And I think it ends on Monday, doesn't it? I think it'll be ended before I can play it Monday, so... Try and play it tomorrow.
Thank you for these
if I can get it, if I can get access, they might have already hit their level though. I don't know. $4070 Ti's for 1440p. It depends. We were saying earlier, in brand new games, yeah, but in older games, you can do 4K. So, like, brand new games like this, trying to do it 4K maxed, it's not. But I mean, you could probably play this 4K medium and be at 60. So I'd say anything really at 60 is playable. I wouldn't say the 4070 Ti is an out-and-out 1440p card. The 4070 is a 1440p card, really. Like, out-and-out. I wouldn't even really bother with 4K on that. 4070 Ti is kind of somewhere in between because it has performance between a 3090 and 3090 Ti, so you'd consider obviously those cards 4K cards. The thing obviously where it's somewhere in between is because of like the VRAM and stuff. But you can definitely do a lot of like there's loads of older games I've played 4K easily.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share.
And even this, I thought, to be honest, this would be a lot worse. I was expecting 20 or less. The fact it's actually doing 30 FPS here, like, considering how tough this game is to run, is actually not that bad. 12 gig. 12 gig VRAM on this one, yeah. But that's not really like, you know, we're maxed out here. But it's still playable. Not playable to the level of 60 that I'd want, but it's not like, you know, it's not like completely undoable, like under 10 FPS or something.
Welcome. You seem curious. A great quality.
So if we switch some of the settings down, if we maybe try, I'll go... Depth of field doesn't really matter. I'll go medium. You switch everything to medium. Do we want... Why is this? We'll leave that on high. I'll switch everything else on medium. Everything I can switch on medium, I will.
I love harvesting the many things.
So, some improvement, but not massively, really. I thought maybe it would be even low.
That is fine.
Even low might still be a problem. I mean, this is obviously more playable 40, 45, but... Still like a little bit more. I was going to the waypoint, wasn't I? $7,900 XT for the... Yeah, that extra VRAM's useful. Like I was saying, we are going to get probably a super version next year with, I think, probably 16 gigs. So that's definitely going to be a lot better option than this version. Going to be definitely interesting to see what that's priced at. I can't imagine them pricing the 16 gig model in which it becomes better value than this, because then what happens to this card? They just won't be able to sell any of them. So, obviously, as much as I'd like the price to be really good, it just doesn't make business sense for them to... You know what I mean? Like, if they gave the 16 gig the same price or slightly less, like, who's going to buy the 12 gig? Do you know what I mean?
Oh no!
What's happening to me? I don't even... What are these things? Thoughts on 4080? I'd much rather see it with 20, to be honest. The only card... I mean, obviously it's still rumoured. Have they fully confirmed it? Because I saw some things getting confirmed for January, but they're different dates, aren't they? The only card that really kind of seems to make any... Oh my god. What the hell? One hit? I thought I'd be able to take at least one swipe. The only card to me that really makes any sense from that lineup is the 4070 Ti Super, really. Because even the 4080 Super with no different to VRAM, it's got like 100 extra cores or something. I don't even think it's that many. It's like a really minute difference. The only way it would make sense if it's better priced.
Oh no!
If it's better priced, then it would be the better option, obviously. Even though the VRAM, like, if it was priced at 1,000 or less, I mean, that would be killer, wouldn't it? You're getting slightly more cores, same VRAM, obviously, but it's cheaper, so it would kind of make sense. So it pretty much comes down to that, I guess. Whereas obviously if it's like £200 more, it literally makes no sense. Because then, I mean, you'd be getting close to a 4090 retail price, which just wouldn't make any sense. But I don't think there's any pricing being released. I don't think I saw any. Yeah, at least should we try out low? Can we? I don't even think we'll get 60. I mean, I'll go the lowest we can, so it's either low off or very low. Just to see if it is actually even possible. Oh, I still had that on high. I swear sometimes it doesn't change my settings. This happened the other day, didn't it? Even though I saved it. Oh, I've got to restart the game. Let me restart the game really quick. Just so we can rule that out. Rule out 60 on it. Make sure to drop a like on the stream as well, guys. See if we can get our usual 50 likes if we can. Just reboot the game really quick. You remember watching this movie? This isn't based off... Well, obviously Avatar is, but the story... I was saying... Where was it I was saying? Was it in the Discord? I think the Avatar movies are the most overrated thing. Like... I think the first movie was better. I think I enjoyed that more. The second movie just felt like it was never going to end. Anyone else agree? I mean, the movie looks great, but it just went on way too long. Way too long. They could have cut out quite a bit of it and it'd have been in the same movie. Right, so I'm still at 4K. We should now have everything. I've got depth of field still on high. I don't really think that's affecting it that much. We've got everything on low or very low. I do still have object detail at 25. Maybe we should drop this down a bit as well. What would be a fair, like, if I put it on 15? Actually, what would the preset be? Right, there you go, 10. Oh, God, it's going to make me restart it again. You having a laugh? But let's put this on. I'm just going full low. Everything. And I might have just crashed the game. Oh. Yeah, I think I was saying... Just give me 1 sec, I'll reboot again really quick. Any movie in the cinema over 3 hours for me is just really cutting it. Like, Oppenheimer, that is literally bang on 3 hours. I was like, close. It's a great film, but at the end, I was like, is this going to end soon? I think it's like bang on 3 hours. I was like, all right, I'll accept that. If it went 1 minute over, nah, I'm done. Right, come on, fingers crossed this is not... Right, thing is, I'm going to have to restart the game again when I switch it all back. Right, we've got everything. Is this going to be 60, surely? But I think because I didn't change the object detail and stuff, you could probably get closer to 60 if we did medium settings and just drop the object detail down. Because I had that maxed. Oh, he's just cracked it. DLSS balance. Yeah, you could use DLSS as well to do it. I'll have a look at that too. Just seeing if you could do it on low, and it looks like you just about get 60. The thing is though, you really do not want to be playing this game on low. Oh, it doesn't look horrendous, at least at night time, but you know, part of the game is how great it looks. If you can play it on the higher settings. I would much rather be doing that. We'll wait till the day and we'll see what it looks like in the day as well. But I think graphics wise, it doesn't look too much worse. All the textures would look a little bit worse. You're not kind of getting the kind of like, what is it? Not bloom, like it's like the fog, volumetric fog or whatever. And yeah, even VRAM now is still pretty much maxed. We are using less RAM though, so I don't think it's spilling so much anymore. We were up over 20 gigs of RAM a second ago, weren't we? It's come down a little bit. That might creep up again, I guess. Oh my god. Get me out of here. I'm trying to get up to... Is this the edge? Maybe this is the edge. Oh, is that thing that one hit me? So on the map, is this... How do I know where the edge is? I seem like this whole bit here, where the actual cloud is fluffy. Like, I assume I can go out this far, can I? Yes, the super cards are coming out, yeah, next year. Beginning of next year. Okay, so this lighting coming through here definitely doesn't look as good. Dude, I'm taking so much damage from plants. Oh. Is there a skill thing in there? But it seems to be holding around about the 60 with a set to low. How do I get in there? Or just jump in? Here we go. Now this mission is to just kind of get rid of some of those drills and stuff, I think, but... I guess you're kind of just roaming around, trying to find them.
No kudu. Should take a closer look.
Do King Kong? What are you guys trying to do to me? What did he just say, take a closer look? Is it down there? I can't see what he was talking about. Right, so we're coming on to daytime now. I just wanted to have a look. See what it looks like low, and then I'll switch it all back to Ultra and we'll check out the LSS. It really doesn't actually look as bad as I thought it would, though. You can definitely tell the difference, but I just thought it would look... I thought the textures would look worse. Yeah, I don't know. There's just kind of nothing around here, is there? We are definitely quite far at the bottom, but there's just not really much around here, is there? It is a big old map, though. Yeah. I need a week off. I need a week off from AMD cards after it not working the other day. There was an update on this game, so I don't know if maybe that fixed some stuff, but... it gave me way too much of a headache trying to get that working. Maybe have a look over Christmas or something if I have time.
That dead animal has no kudu. Should focus my senses.
Should focus my senses. What does this do?
Hajir, I just came across something strange,
Look at all these trails.
but tormented. It didn't have a kudu. Hajir, you there?
No kudu. You sure? You're absolutely sure?
So we are getting some dips down here closer to 50.
HQ.
But our average is 61. So yeah, it's doable 4K low natively at least. I'm just going to follow this. Oh, that does not sound good, does it? What's these things? They're going to one-swipe me. So yeah, I am actually surprised at how good the game still looks, even at low. Not too shabby. Now I did want to, I was hoping we'd maybe come across at least a little civilization thing or something that I could just make sure it's saved, but I could just fast travel, I suppose. I hear something. Bitrate is good. Nice, the stream's good, is it? Whoa. Oh no. Where are these things coming from? Game uses... yeah, it's using quite a lot of RAM, yeah, because we've only got 12 gigs of VRAM, so we're, I think, probably using spilling over a little bit. You probably see a little bit higher RAM usage. Less so here. We've only got 18 here. When I had everything maxed settings-wise, we had over 20, and it'd probably increase a little bit more the longer I play. So it's a little bit low with everything set to low. So I thought the sound I could hear was another one of those trap things, but I don't think it is. What's wrong with these dogs? To be fair, is that the ones? Were they the ones that I was tracking? Are these the ones that I was tracking? No, they're different. Right. Let's if I fast travel here, it'll hopefully save, and we'll switch back to native with everything maxed, try out some DLSS and stuff.
That's one. The Tua should know better.
I'll try and figure out what I've got to do with these. And figure out what I've got to do with those missions. Right, if we go... We'll set it on the Ultra. And then just check some of the settings. It doesn't put object details, we put that max. But everything completely maxed. Does it not make you restart the game when you do that? That's weird. It makes you do it when you go low, but not Ultra. Motion blur off. Is that true? Is that the case? That is. That's weird, isn't it? Okay, it does look different going from low to Ultra. now seeing it, it's quite a big difference.
Will make things right.
I think just low. I think I was expecting it to just be worse than it was, but there's still a massive difference. Holy smokes. Maybe I should still just restart the game quick. Shall I do it? I'm going to just restart it quick. Just I'm worried it might maybe stutter and stuff. It's weird how it doesn't prompt you to do it though. Let me just start really quick. Fights of the week. Yeah, what's his name? Paddy Pimblett. Isn't he fighting? Chicken and chips. Chicken and chips, lad. That's Paddy. Paddy the baddie. Didn't he lose his last fight, did he? Leon Edwards is fighting, is he? That's going to be a weird time here, though, is it? I probably won't be able to watch it, because I have to get up really early on Sunday and go to London, so... If it's on really late, I won't be able to watch it. I have to watch the highlights. Right, so 4K again. We'll just show you. It's going to be about 30 FPS. And then we'll check out DLSS with it on. Oh, it's in Vegas, actually, isn't it? I know that. So, yeah, that's going to be... What time is it on in Vegas, though? Because it's going to be a weird time here, probably. But he hasn't lost yet. Oh, I thought he lost one.
Is young.
Why am I thinking... Oh, there was some controversy around him. Did he say something he shouldn't have or something? Right. So, yeah. It's going to be about 30 FPS here. Oh, I tell you what, though. This game at Ultra... Holy smokes. Compared to low, you are missing out if you've got it on low. I'll put it on quality. Probably going to be close to 60. Still, not even... We're still at 50. It's only giving us at 20 FPS. do need to figure out here what I've got to do. Should we just do that? Locate the area in the image. Oh, give us a break. Continue improving air quality in the Western Frontier. Defeat the installations and outposts. Air quality progress can be seen at... Oh. Thing is we've got to find them, though. There's one here, but it's level 5. That one's level 6. Oh, there's one here. That's one, isn't it? I'll check out that one. I'm not sure what level that is. That's cool, actually. You can see the polluted areas.
Shares with us. Greetings.
He barely scraped last fight.
You need
Yeah,
your
maybe
best
that's what I'm
equipment to
thinking then.
survive against the sky people. Take this.
It went to the decision, did it? Main card is 9. Yeah, so that's going to be... What's Vegas time? Is Vegas time the same as LA Pacific?
Is there
It is it?
anywhere else you could
Which
be
means that'd be
standing?
like what? What's the time difference there? Is it like 7 hours? It'd be like 3 o'clock in the morning. 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, yeah. And I've got to get up at like 6 probably. So that's not going to happen. And those fights are always delayed as well, aren't they? I might as well just pull an all-nighter. Pull an all-nighter, sleep on the train to London. End up in Scotland. Although the train doesn't go to Scotland, but... I'll end up just going to and from London. But you'll probably wake up and all your stuff will be stolen.
Thank you, Awa, for these gifts.
So we're getting 60 here. Seems like it's going to have kind of a range between 45 back there and like 65. DLSS, but the quality doesn't look too bad. So who is it saying you're playing it with balance? Yeah, I think you'd probably even just get away with quality, to be honest. You're going to have dips below 60, but still much better, and at least you retain quite a lot of that quality image-wise as well.
One of your field labs. It's a bit empty and dark.
Oh, yes. Most of them have been temporarily offline for a while now. To be honest, with the RDA getting more active lately, we had to shut them down and retreat closer to the HQ.
Game Boy, hello.
Safe to use these labs now?
Well, the resistance is
How's it going?
more allies, and
You tried to,
only drive the
your
RDA away. Having
computer
them
crashes. That's odd. What, does it just black screen if you undervolt?
Good idea. Go inside and check your SID. It should pick up a signal from the lab's power system, scan the floor and walls, and route power from the inverters to the main fuse box. The same
I mean,
should work with any field lab.
0.050 still better than nothing. What are you trying to do it above that, though? Like, what are you trying to increase it to off 0.5? 0.75? Was there anything... Oh, it was the... Is there a computer or something? Is there a computer in there? Doesn't look like it. Some weird reason, the finals, Lords of the Fallen, hate CPU overclocks. It's actually, Lords of the Fallen is Unreal Engine 5, is it? I don't have my CPU overclocked, but I have an issue with Unreal Engine 5 games. I have to actually underclock my CPU, do the shaders, like load the game up. Once the game's loaded, I can then revert it back to like stock. And that's just explicit to Unreal Engine 5 games for me. Maybe you have this. Maybe that's the same problem you have. I get the out of video memory error as well, but it's just Unreal Engine 5. Sometimes though it doesn't do it. It's very random. Sometimes I can just leave everything as it is and it's fine. Sometimes it will say out of video memory. And if I literally take the CPU ratio down from 57 to 56 and it's fine. And then I can just revert back to 57 once the game's loaded and it's fine. It doesn't do it. It's like the most bizarre thing. But I had to look around online. It seems like an issue, I think, with Intel CPUs in Unreal Engine 5 by the looks of it. I haven't had it happen to me in any other games that aren't Unreal Engine 5, so... Even Unreal Engine 4 is fine for me, so I don't know. There's like some issue there. I think it's shader. From what I've seen. Because once the game's loaded and in, it doesn't do it. So, I don't know. It'll probably get fixed out eventually. I'm sure they must be aware of that, because it's obviously a new engine, so I don't know. There's something conflicting there. Look at this here. Andy, see you later. 4070 Ti Super. Yeah, I have heard about it, yeah. I'm pretty excited for that one. The 16 gig model. I think I'm most interested with that model, really. Ruined? What was ruined? Did I kill the animal as well by mistake? I think I did. Oh, I did. No. There's humans in there. I didn't see that before. They normally look like this. You can't see. Oh no, did I kill the thing? No! Oh no, whose fault's that? Not mine. Intel sucks. Well, I mean, the thing is we actually don't know which error on which side it lies. Does it lie on Unreal Engine 5 side, or does it fall on Intel's side? Do you know what I mean? We don't know which side it lands. Like, whose responsibility is that to fix? Is it the game causing it on Intel CPUs, or is it Intel CPUs doing it to the gate? Do you see what I mean? Or is it could be a mixture of both? Because I don't have shader compilation issues with anything else. Just seems like that engine. Something happens in that engine. No offense, but do I have a side job? I have a full-time job, yeah. I wouldn't really consider it a side job. It's like my full thing. This is more a side thing. Oh, those shadows look weird. The shadows on the ground look at like 20 FPS. Do you see? But I think Lords of the Fallen, like you said, I think that's Unreal Engine 5 as well, right? I'm pretty sure. What is this thing? Someone's giving the sweet, sweet music. I just realised this is like a dragon on there. Is there someone I can talk to? Do you see what I mean by the shadows? They look really laggy. Who's the leader here? Here we go.
I saw a storm glider fall into the forest. Do you know what happened?
It's Unreal Engine 5. Yeah.
She is
Yeah, I don't know. It seems an issue with that.
grieves
And
her
even
mother.
it's not even every Unreal Engine 5 game that does it either. Some are fine. Some I've had no problem with. But the Finals has done it to me. The Finals did it to me. What's the robot?
Dua may be reckless, but she has good instincts.
What's the robot game? That was a movie in the 80s. Oh, RoboCop. That did it to me as well.
My hunts are for me, not the sky people.
But then there was a few other Unreal Engine 5 games that I didn't get it. Didn't happen to me. Just that's Unreal Engine 5 didn't happen. The space game. God, my brain is not working. Whatever the space game's called. The Impossible, is that what it's called? There's played a few Unreal Engine 5 games that didn't do it. Was it called The Impossible? I don't know. Dead Space? No, not Dead Space. No, that's not Unreal Engine 5. That was where I was going there. I'm going the complete wrong way. Invincible, that's it. That was fine. So it seems very specific to, like, it's not even just that engine, it's something specific with games using that engine. Some games don't have the problem.
Who is out there? Come, I can help.
But I looked online and it seems like
feeling tired.
the like even
Here,
13th gen have the
this.
same issue as well. Delico, what do I think of the game? Did I answer that? I like it. I like the game. It's good. Good graphically. It's a good game to test because it's very demanding, but it plays pretty well. You know, as good as the game looks and stuff, and as graphically demanding as it is, even the frame rate's low, it's still it doesn't stutter or anything like that. It runs really nicely. Satisfactory. I've not heard of it. Not heard of that game. Yeah, I could try 1440p out in a little bit. We'll try dropping it down, maybe ultra performance on DLSS. See how much we can get out of it. Breaks about 100. Is it native 4K? Just now was 4K. We're using the DLSS quality. Just then.
Land drilling rig.
Now I'm using DLSS Ultra Performance. Without any upscaling, it's about 30 FPS. So native 4K is like 30. What level do we reckon this one is? You play 1440p Ultra. Probably... You must almost be close to 60 with 1440p native, though, no? You don't. I wouldn't have thought you need to use DLSS balanced. Sure, you could probably use ultra quality DLSS, couldn't you? And be at about 60. It's not telling me what the level of this one is. How do I know what the level is? Are we just going to go? Shall I just go for it? Oh, can I make craft? Shall I just absolutely just rain down terror?
Okay, you just shut down the generator and cooling unit.
What level is it? It's level 4. I'm just going to go for it. You know, what's the worst that could happen? I'm sitting at almost 100 FPS ultra performance. Definitely noticing the image quality though. It's definitely not a good ultra performance. I would not recommend. Try and get all the robots. Oh god. Where did it go? Did I get both of them? I think I got both. Did I get both? Or is it stuck? It looks like it might be stuck. I think I... Wait, what? I think I did get it somehow. Is there any more? I swear I saw more. Oh, that was easy. Could probably take on that level 5 one. Is that it then? Does that count? Destroy the... I swear I had to shoot something like that, no? I forget how to do it. Here we go. How do I do it? There we go. And the grass is all back. Beautiful. I'm gonna have to eat some raw meat. Right, I'm feeling like I could probably take on the other ones, in all honesty. I could probably do the level 5. Is that one? Should I try and take on the level 5? I'll switch down to 40. We'll go 1440p native as well and see. Everything ultra. So if we set this off. So we've got everything maxed out still, so high or very high, or ultra, whatever the max of each setting is. It is going to make my overlay really big. Hopefully it doesn't break the stream. Sometimes it breaks the stream with my capture card. . So yeah, again, roughly about 60. And this is with everything maxed out still. Hopefully be a little bit nicer on the VRAM. GPU power-wise, kind of this, not really that much different, is it? Pretty much the same.
Turn them into a delicacy. Though I would advise against attempting to do so yourself. I just gathered this from this very tree. Might it be?
I'll take on that drill. Actually, I was going to cook the food. The meat. I don't know if there's an oven here.
Is a champion. We should all follow.
Is there an oven here? Can we craft anything?
We are not some brawling Zeswa. A Tua should know better.
Craft. There we go. Damage. I tell you, it takes a while to rank up
She is naive.
in this game.
She grieves her mother.
50% health. Stealth. Well, we want the health, don't we? Oh, we don't have it. Might as well do that then. Almost level 4 though. But it does take a while, look. Barely changes. Right, is there an oven here? I swear they have an oven on this.
Catnap will make things right. He always does.
I don't think they do have one here. Right, let's go straight to it. What was the other one? Was the other one level 5 or was it level 4? I forget. But yeah, it's just about, it's dipping under 60 a little bit, but I think anything at 60 really on this game is fine. We're in and around there, so I think it's pretty acceptable. Probably maybe in some bits get some dips down. Into 40s maybe. Sorry, I'm going to have to kill this thing. I need the food.
Thank you for these gifts.
Your 4070 Ti is arriving tomorrow. Nice. What's the rest of your PC? So yeah, getting some dips down here under the under 50. So obviously DLSS will put that on quality, but you definitely don't. I definitely don't think you need this on balanced.
There is always the need for another twist.
I'd much rather have the better image quality and be above 60 than balanced.
For the moisture.
You don't really need that. Because part of the best bit about this game is the graphics. We'll have to try FSR 3 out at 4K as well. We should get some quite decent frames for that. Where is this thing? I hear it.
Another gas extraction facility.
What are we
I
saying?
see it.
Okay, so
Get the big boy out.
sites on the towers and the gas storage facility.
Oh. This looks a little bit... Oh my god, it's got a wall around it. What the hell? What the hell? Got like missiles. Game boys, see you later. Think I can get in here? I'm a little bit worried I'm gonna get ruined when I go in there. I'm thinking of just alerting them, let them come out one by one. and just take them out. Because there is a lot. That one looks like it's bugged. Oh no. Blow up.
No signs yet.
What the hell is going on? What? Why is it going through it? What? Why were those things going through it? Has it just completely voided my strategy?
Gas extraction
Are you not allowed to do that strategy?
Okay, so you've got to set your sights on the towers and the gas storage facility.
That's weird. Is that actually not going to work? Might have to just chalk it if it's not going to work then. I'm not going to be able to do it with a gun.
Okay, so you've got to set your sights on the towers and the gas storage facility.
Oh, okay. Why did it not blow up? I don't get that. The last ones didn't blow up. Oh god. I gotta remember I've got stun grenades as well. How is that one not blown up? Oh dear. Blow up, blow up. What? Run over it! I can hear chopper. The AI does seem a bit silly in this. Nice. I'm out of ammo. That was a waste. Now, is it just... Right, so that's 1440p native. I'll check DLSS. Check DLSS quality on there as well. Should easily get over 60 here. Yeah, there's like no need for balanced in my opinion. You could even get away with ultra quality just to keep that quality. God, there's still more robots. What's that shooting at me? Eat food. Why can't I eat it? There we go. Alerted. That was... I don't know what I was thinking there. That is way too far away. Is it going to shoot me, though? Which reminds me of Armored Core. This thing's about to get destroyed. Oh my god. What's blowing up? I think the smoke looks cool as well. Right, what are these things? Are they just... Oh god. Look, see what I mean? The AI gets, like, super bugged out. Oh god, I've just shot my... God damn it. What the hell? Right, that's it, is it? There's still that one over there, but... Let's figure it out. There's two here. Pull it. What is that? Have I got to go over to that? I'm assuming that's what I've got to go over to. Oh, wait. This is like outside the walls though, is it? It doesn't look like anything. Anything else to do on that bit? So yeah, I think we can hold above 60 with that. So I would probably recommend even just ultra quality at 1440p with everything maxed. I think you could get away even above 60 with that. By the looks of it, just a little bit under, but something to do with this. I think that was all we needed to do, that bit.
Moving out to rendezvous point. Facility is forward. Forward retreat underway.
There it is.
Noise. Well, it left something at least.
Look at this setup.
Hey, Priya. I found something here. It looks like a list of names. RDA names. Maybe where they're stationed.
Got the curved monitors.
Well,
the OLEDs.
Games and kicking ass.
We've got see-through monitors here.
Hang on a sec. You want what? Okay, so Lick is interested in these. Like, super interested. Can you
That
show
wouldn't be
me
good for the office, would it?
HQ?
Like, when I'm not doing any work at the office, you don't want anyone to see it.
Hey, I've been seeing Pandora's air quality decreasing for months.
Your manager the other side of the desk is just looking straight through.
Better. I mean, not dramatically.
He can see you're on
but it's a good
YouTube.
start.
He can see you looking up GPU prices. What's all this down here? Oh, I think that's the ammo and stuff that I was seeing. That makes sense. There's one of my... Can I pick it up? Right, does that count towards my... That must count towards the air pollution thing, does it? Okay, so there's one there, that's level 6. There's one there that I can see. There's one there, that's level 6. The level 6 one's probably going to be a little bit harder. I can take that one. And then go back to the base and see what the level is, the threat level. Sounds like a strat. Play around a little bit more with the ultra quality, and then we'll maybe try check out 4K with FSR3. Should be fairly good performance with that. Dude, this food situation. Eating raw meat. So, definitely some dips under 60 with the ultra quality, but for the most part, it's just over. I think I'd probably set it at something like this to give you 60. 4070 Ti is not good in... it's okay. 1440p is okay. You can get about 50-ish at native 1440p. Everything maxed. And then I've got ultra quality DLSS on at the moment, so you gain about 10 FPS with that. So it's put us... Gain maybe like 10 to 20-ish, 20 at most, but more like probably 10 to 15. I'd say maximum of ultra quality. This is going through the ground. So yeah, doable at 1440p. 4K is like 30 FPS native, so you'd definitely need DLSS to get a 60 or lower. We had 4K low, didn't we? We had 60. But with everything maxed, you need upscaling. How's the experience of this game? I think it's good. I like it. It's a good game. It's like pretty chill. It's very, very Far Cry-like. Probably more chill. It's more like Far Cry Primal. I know we were discussing this the other day. It's more chill than like Far Cry 6 or something, but it's kind of similar to Primal.
Hope you brought boots, but let me look at the plans.
What level's this one? It doesn't tell you when you're like super close. I'm thinking to just give him the old. Give him the old mine. Cheeky little mine situation, huh? What a shot. What a shot that was. I mean, they got no chance, have they? They've got absolutely no chance. They're about to get Legolased. Oh! He's just been absolutely Legolased. Oh! He don't miss. That is crazy. These guys have got absolutely no chance. Let's be honest here. Oh no, I missed. This guy's getting cocky. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, my accuracy's all over the shop. I can't even see him. How does that not hit him? Come on, come on. Oh, that does. Adrian, thanks for subscribing. I think that was it. Oh, there's still... There's two guys over there.
I bet you can get to the cables on the drill-off pretty easily.
Might just shoot these guys. I know weird it's... Kind of want to jump through that. And it's covered my character. I'm not blue anymore. What have I got to do? Mine there. So right, yeah, it seems to pretty much play that out. What's the most we can get if we set it to ultra performance at 1440p? It's probably not going to look so good, but almost 100. Normally try and keep everything above balanced setting if I can. I would advise for the kind of best quality. There we go. Power doesn't even really come down that much, even using DLSS. Fairly similar power consumption to what we had on the 4080. It had like 300 or under. Like 270, 280 sometimes with DLSS. It's not that far off that. Shall we... There's a thing up there. I'm going to go back here and try and figure out what the... How do I work out how polluted the area is or whatever?
The air quality just keeps on improving. Our data shows there's new, healthier growth happening all around the western frontier. Slowly but steadily, the life comes back everywhere.
Did I just do that quest?
These Navis, the Zeswa. Ever met one?
Saw one of their hunting parties once during transport.
I can't actually even see what it is. I can't see the...
cry was scary enough.
I'm getting a save there. Continue improving. I think maybe... Is this just a... That might just be a... Contribute to the community. Air quality progress can be seen in Resistant HQ at the field labs. Right, well, we're in the kitchen.
The cockpit at an arm's length. Warning shot.
Command center.
Damn.
Where's the field labs? Is that upstairs?
We must prepare for what comes next.
Ooh, I should use this lull
Field
to research
labs.
new tech.
Field labs. Where are you?
You were right about Talon. I'm glad.
Where is it? Maintenance.
What's with that dude, Nor? Keeps
What?
stalling
Where
me
is
every
it?
time I try to crack a joke. I'm just
It's got to be this bit, no?
Not great with humans. But can you blame him?
not really. No.
Heavily polluted. Is that it? Is that what it means? 4%. You having a laugh? I'm assuming that's what it means. I think that's it. Where is this community, whatever? The only issue is trying to find everything. Did we actually even find them yet? I'm just gonna keep traveling up there. Keep doing those pollution things. Hmm. Oh, I should have cooked food. You know what? Let him cook. Let him cook some egg. Egg and fatty meat. That sounds gross. Because you have to wait for a 4070 Super. 4070 Ti Super. No, you can do it on this. You can do it on this, but if you want 1440p consistently above 60 with no dips under 60, then yeah. It can just about do it. You'll get like 50 to 65, 7, like depending on where you are. Some dips to, I think we had the lowest was like 45. So your average will probably be about in and around 60. I'm cooking up all kind of crazy concoctions. Shellfruit and meat. Whew. Look at that. Gains all day. Meat and fruit roast. Boom. Right. Point 14. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that. I'm just saying you won't be guaranteed 60 FPS absolutely everywhere, but I was going to head over here because this looks polluted as well. So, like, for example, here, we're hitting over 100 with ultra performance, but there was the other area back there where we had some dips under 100, so it's a bit like that on this game. Some areas you can have quite a bit higher than other areas. Especially the really foggy areas, that really hammers your frames. How much FPS do you have? Restarting the game's not going to make a difference, no. You've got a different GPU to me, no? You said you were running at DLSS balance though. We haven't tried that yet. $58 to $75. Yeah, I mean that's roughly. I said the lowest frames I saw was 45, and then the highest was about 70, 75. So it's about the same. That's pretty much the same. Not going to be exact. It's, you know, it's never going to be exactly the same. $16 RAM usage. Yeah, but I've got 64 gigs of RAM. My PC's going to use more RAM because I have more. If you have 32, it's going to use less.
Hey, so like, I'm nearing a really big RDA base. It's in the northern part of the King Lord Forest.
Avoid that place if you wish to live. There are more RDA.
It allows more for me because I have more, so it allows more. As much the same as if you're caching VRAM. The more VRAM you have, the more it'll allow to cache. If you have less, it'll cache less. What level is this one? This looks... Level 20. Okay, well that's not happening. That is a fortress. That is definitely not happening. Yeah, I think if we switch everything off here, you have got an Asus though. I don't know what clock yours is running at, and what object detail and stuff. Like, have you just got the Ultra preset, or have you got object detail maxed to 25 as well? Because if you just set this to Ultra in here, it doesn't actually max everything out. Like, it doesn't quite max everything out. So I'm getting 62 here, 65, 68, 671. Yeah, so it's roughly the same. It's never gonna be exactly the same with every single build. Voracious, hello. And then if I go in the water here, it's going to dip down a little bit. Definitely going to be some denser areas where under 60. So yeah, it's, you know, depending on the area, we've got roughly the same, really. Same range. This is native 1440p at the moment. I was just checking out 1440p. So this is native, but 1440p, not 4K right now. So yeah, doable at 1440p. Native. Like I was saying, it can't completely hold 60 the whole time. There'll definitely be some areas you get under. Even pushed slightly above 80 there. Here you go. 85. But then, you know, up here, almost breaking 60 there. Especially, like I was saying, with the really dense fog areas like here. Definitely going to get it come down a little bit. Kind of 4070 overclock run 4K? No. That, I would not. I mean, it could do 4K on some games, but if we're talking about this game, definitely not. Any brand new game, the 4070 is definitely, it's not a 4K card. You're definitely going to be hard pushed to do that 4K. At least native. If you're talking about DLSS or frame generation, yeah, you could run it.
It's some kind of oil facility. Looks like they're planning on staying.
Yeah, that tracks. There's a huge deposit marked there.
I'll switch back to 4K now, though. Every GPU can run for... Yeah, I mean, when I'm talking more about natively, like actual raw performance, there are obviously certain levels, but I mean, you could technically run a 4K on like a 4060 if you did ultra performance DLSS and frame generation, but I don't consider that a 4K card. Being able to do it with upscaling and frame generation doesn't really count, in my opinion. You can't count that as it being a 4K card. How much effect... I've got motion blur on. How much effect does that object detail have? We get about 38 here. Because we've always had that maxed out for the most part. Doesn't affect it too much. What's that? It's like 3 or 4 FPS maybe? Not much, is it? The preset has it on 18. Does the game stutter? No. So yeah, it's about 3 FPS. Motion blur. I did turn it off. I don't really think it gives you many frames though, does it? It doesn't give me any FPS. We're getting 38 FPS with it on. Maybe it's just more noticeable when you're moving. I get 38 and then 35 when I'm moving. It's going to be a very... You're talking about like 1 or 2 FPS though. I get 38 with it off. It's the same. It's exactly the same for me. No different. I normally have motion blur off anyway, just because I don't really like it, but it's not giving me any more FPS there.
Looking at these plans, you'll want to shut down the pipelines for the oil and water.
So yeah, this is the 4070 Ti at 4K native, so if you were to do this on a 4070, you'll be looking at even less frames than this. Look at the size of this thing. What level is this one? Level 8. Dude, what the hell? I'm getting absolutely... There's no chance, is there? There's no way. How many... I'm thinking maybe I could take that, but let me put DLSS quality or something on. I don't have any more, no. Let me get DLSS quality on just because. And give it a go. Just because then at least I can get a little bit higher frames. And then, yeah, oh yeah, we'll check out FSL3 in a sec. You have motion blur. No, I don't. It's off. I think Counter said, but I think you might be delayed on the stream. Maybe. I don't have it on. I guess there's maybe a strategy to do this stealth-wise, but I'm not really about that life. Who's calling reinforcements? That's not good. And I've got no heal either. What's the difference between resolution scaling to 4K on a 1080p monitor and a real 4K? You can't scale. You mean DLSS? Are you talking about DLSS or are you talking about DSR? With DLSS on a 1080p monitor, you won't be scaling to 4K. It's all relative of the resolution. So if you're at 4K, DLSS quality will be like 1440p and then upscaled to 4K. But if you're on a 1080p monitor, DLSS quality is going to be like 720p upscaled to 1080p. It's all relative to your resolution. Vice versa on 1440p. 1440p DLSS quality is going to be 1080p upscaled to 1440p. DSR, oh. What is the difference between DSR to 4K on a 1080p monitor and a real... Well, like, on a 1080p monitor, you're still viewing 1920 by 1080. You can render the game at 4K, and it's gonna look more crisp. But you're still only viewing 1920 by 1080. It's just... It's like increasing the pixel density, I guess, of your screen, so it'll look more sharp, but you're still not viewing that resolution. You're just rendering at that resolution. It's like the inverse of DLSS, technically. Like the other way, though. So like you're still scaled to your native resolution. Whatever your monitor is, you're still scaled to that. It's just the resolution it's being rendered at is different. Oh my god, I'm dead. Why would my guy not run? Oh, why is he so slow? I think I might have to skip that one. I didn't think he could jump out.
Pods. A big oil facility spewing out wastewater.
I didn't think he could jump out though.
To stop all that waste spewing out, you'll need to cut the oil and water pipelines.
It's barely noticeable. Yeah. Like, personally on 1080p, like, I wouldn't really be that bothered about using DSR. Like, if I want to see a better resolution, you're really going to be better off. If you want to see a better image quality and overall, you'd be better off just trying to upgrade to like a 1440p monitor and try and play at 1440p, in my opinion. Or use DLSS at 1080p, and oftentimes the anti-aliasing will make your image look a lot more crisp. If you can use DLSS native, so without any scaling, which you can do in quite a few games now. So that in this game, for example, if you're 1080p in here, so I'm 4K here now, you can switch on DLSS here, and you can just have this off, so it's not scaling. So you're running DLSS without it actually scaling, which oftentimes actually makes your image look more crisp. Because the anti-aliasing that it has, like it's DLAA basically. You'd be better off doing something like that at 1080p, in my opinion. Either that or just try and upgrade to 1440p.
I hurt my foot on a rock today.
Of course you did.
4700K versus for gaming. For gaming, I'd rather have a 7800X 3D.
Hello, friend. Please, come closer.
Can I get anything from these guys?
Maybe I should stay here and make sure the fire does not die.
while we go hunting and get you some food, yes?
Stop talking about food. You will make my stomach grumble.
What is so bad about here? I like it. There are worse places to be. I am not in a rush to go anywhere.
Huh. Of course you're not.
You two just be silent, okay? It is a nice fire. Let me enjoy it.
Like the 7800X 3D for just explicitly gaming, I'd rather have that. But then for core stuff, like I think it's got what? It's only got 8 cores on it. It's, you know, it's really not incredible in that aspect. I've somehow got chocolate on my arm. Hang on. I don't even know how that's humanly possible. I think I somehow had chocolate on my desk from my protein bar, and it's just I had my arm on it. I thought I was bleeding for a second. Can't actually see any on my desk though. I don't see any chocolate. A70 Ti with a 5600G. What's that? Is that a laptop? Remind me, we'll test FSR3 in a sec. I've just got to quit OBS and stuff out because otherwise, let's do it now. Actually, whilst I'm here, I wonder if they fix that in the game. Do I risk it? Let's see. You know what? I'm going to risk it. There's a little bug where if you try and switch FSR3 on with the overlay and stuff and OBS running, it gives an error. Do we think it's going to happen? They fix it. Oh, no, they didn't. No! They didn't fix it. Alright, hang on. Oh, no. Oh, no. Give me a sec. How do I get out of this? There we go. Give me 1 sec. Let me set it in the game. And then... is that going to work now? No. What else does it not like? Oh, my game's fully crashed. Alright, that was a bad idea. Give me a sec, I'll boot it up. Boot it up with it on. LG OLED 42. Me personally, like 42 inch is way too big. But I think it really comes down to preference. Like if you're playing it at a desk or if it's like a TV thing. That's a TV though, is it? A C2? I honestly don't know. For me, like I've got 3 monitors and my 8K is 32 inch. Like that is the absolute max I would go on my desk. But I wouldn't be able to fit a 42 inch screen on my desk with multiple monitors. If you're just going for 1 monitor, then maybe get a big one, but... Right, give me 1 sec. I just need to make sure frame generation's on before I connect it back in OBS. Otherwise it won't work. Okay, it should work now. So I've always had multiple monitors, so for me, like 27 is kind of the perfect size to have multiple. Whereas like the only way I'd replace this would be to get if I had like an ultra wide. Then it would kind of replace multiple monitors, but yeah, I wouldn't even be able to fit that on my desk at 42. Even if I got one, I wouldn't be able to fit it. For me personally, I think 42 inch is more like a TV type size than like a monitor desk size. But right, so we've got We've got FSR3 on now with frame generation. Let me show you in the settings. So, we've got it here. 4K still, FSR3 here, frame generation on, and quality. I'm going to keep things consistent, so put this to 25. This is what we had it on. Is that going to have saved, though? Because sometimes it doesn't save. 25, yeah. What shadow proxies? Speed up shadow rendering. Might as well put that on. Right, so DLSS ultra quality, what we had about 60, 70, so it's giving us like another 30 on top of that with frame generation. Which is good. Play around a little bit with this. What was it I was doing here? There's another polluted area. What is this here, though? Is there... Is it in the tree? It is in the tree, is it? How do we get in there? So this... If I get rid of that drill, this whole area becomes... It goes back to normal, does it? But damn, level 20... Is there going to be a way underground here? Doesn't seem like there's a way in there, does it? Unless you climb up, maybe you've got to fly in there. Need to fly in there with the animal.
Some sort of poison, perhaps. Yes. Though I do not know.
But yeah, seems it can't quite hold 100 with this, but obviously definitely more frames than what we had. We are still seeing that frame time get really choppy with FSR3 frame generation on, though. Wonder, I don't know what the next game we'll get with FSR3 is. Maybe Cyberpunk now. It'd be interesting to see what it's like on that with the frame time. Because it's got better since Forspoken, but it's still not as, like, flat as we'd like to see the frame time. Am I liking the game? I like it, yeah. Only, my biggest annoyance, though, is just sometimes on the missions, like, I don't really know what I've got to do. Like, the kind of whole interface and stuff, it isn't very helpful. Which, for some people like it like that, but, like, if I, for example, this quest here, this one, I've got to find the community, this community, but it's just like, where do I look? Do you know what I mean? It's like, I've got to look at every single little... Do you know what I mean? To try and find if I've even seen them before. Do you know, it's just... it seems silly. You've got to remember everyone's name, everything, like... What's this here? Can we get up on top of that? That's level 6. Do I go for that one? See, I don't think... I'm not sure I've even come across that mission. How are you finding it? Definitely impressed by the performance of it as well. Like you say, the graphics are really nice. Although the game's super demanding, it does look really nice. And it also doesn't stutter loads either. So in terms of that, I think it's good. One of the better games we've had this year. Between really good graphics and not like horrendously unstable performance. All the animals have died. I head over to that waypoint. I'm just kind of exploring at the moment because there's a ton of the map I've not seen, but probably not really massively worth it because all those things are level 20 and I mean I'm way off that. It seems a little bit of a grind to get all the ranks up unless I'm missing something. We're absolutely nowhere near 20. Could probably do it at like 15 maybe. I'm not really noticing any latency either with frame generation on. Even though we had really low FPS, not really affected me by putting it on. Look at that one though, that drill. I mean, there's 5 or 6 in there. There's something there. What's that? Nice looking tree. What is this? I'm not getting any interface thing on my screen. How do I know what way? Was that bugged? How was I couldn't see what way it was. There we go. Those trees to me look a little bit weird. Helicopter hovering around up there.
More Dapafit pods. A big oil facility spewing out wastewater.
Where? Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. I might be able to... It's a level 8. God, there's so many. You think I could do this one? Only thing is I've got none of those pods to heal. That's the only problem. And they shoot you so quick. You go down so quickly. I'm going to give it a go. Doesn't seem like that many. Just need to get in a spot where I can bait them. See what I mean? Look at that, it's almost killed me. Oh God. Whose idea was this? Is that outside or is it Stark? This is going to end very badly. He's dropping robots? No way. How have I missed this thing? I'm going to use all... Right. If I can just bait them... Oh my God. I've never been shot with one of those. Holy smokes. Thing is they can come outside, can't they? I'll just bait them here. Where is he? Dude. It's crazy. Knowing my luck here, he's going to shoot the mine or something stupid. One at a time. Look at them all down there. That is not good. Dude, look how many there are. It did not look like there was this many. That's next level. I'm thinking maybe I can get him from up top. Oh, damn, I could have picked these up. I'll come back, get them. I'm thinking of getting a shot or two at them from up here. Yes, 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 yes. Oh. Beautiful. Where's this one? Nice. That was perfect. I might do... I probably can get a good shot from up here as well. This does look a little bit further though. Why are they all bunched up like that? I'm sure the AI is bugged. Look at that. I'm sure there is some issues with the AI. Ah, I can get him. That one there. See what I mean? He's just bugged. Wait, what? He wasn't setting the thing off. Is that the last one? I think that is. We've just got the missile things. I'm using so many of those resources though, I'm not going to have any left. Do I need to waste any more though? I don't think I do. I think I can probably do it. Right, so what we've got to switch off? I'm a little bit scared that I'll have to... I might just shoot those artillery things, the machine guns, because I'm worried it might just turn on me. Just to be safe. Right, should be good now. So, not that bad, but to do a level 20 of these right now, that'd definitely not be easy. It's gonna explode. No, I've got to do one more. So I think for the most part, between like 80 and 105, 110, on average of 86 with FSR3. Obviously very doable though with everything maxed out 4K, so it does save you. It does save us there. No stuttering with it either. No stuttering really on this with any kind of... any variation of settings really. Where is the thing? That's here. Pick up. Have I got to shoot it? Some security thing on it. Here we go.
Roger that. Evac is a go. Evac in progress.
At least that's some of that area recovered.
Looks like
What are
they
we getting
took what
here?
they could.
Spare parts, there we go. What is it saying here? Whoa. Wait, what? Oh, I see. Shotgun? I'll take it. Where is it? How do I equip it? Not sure how I equip that. Head over this bit. So yeah, that's the one. Level 20 though. That's kind of next level. Interesting to see what that one is there. Level 6. I could do that one. We've just done level 8. What's going to be the easiest way? I would normally fast travel it, but I might as well run it because we've not explored this area. I've got a, there is a Tottenham game tonight, isn't there? Playing Nottingham Forest. What time's that start? It starts at 8. Go up here. It does start at 8. What's Tottenham team? Okay, similar to Newcastle game. Can I get up, fully up though? Let me up the whole way. I do quite like this about the game. You can kind of climb up a lot of stuff. It lets you be able to just like randomly climb up cliff edges and stuff. It's all unexplored area.
Hello? Please come. I have something to share.
What have you got?
If you ever smell a foul odor on the air, it means one of these many-fingered plants has burst and spread its stems nearby.
Which monitoring software? MSI Afterburner and Rivatuner.
They are a delicacy. Here, take this as a gift.
This is the 4070 Ti, yeah. I've got we're at 4K, but I've got FSR3 on at the moment with frame generation, so they're getting some nice frames. Otherwise, at 4K native with everything maxed, it's about 30 FPS. Not really ideal. It looks like some sort of camp here. Here we go. Still do get some fairly heavy drops though with FSR3 down into the 70s then. I'm kind of over the gather fortune fruit. Have I got that? I have. They can have that if they want.
Exactly. It must be too easy to share gossip with the wrong person.
Does this have multiplayer? No. It has co-op. Is that what you mean? Or it has a co-op thing you can do here. What do you need to eat again? Steak, eggs, fry. I'm having that. Oh, I think it's going to pull me off the... If I go into the water, it's going to pull me off, isn't it? Oh. Can I make that? What do I think about a contact frame? In terms of what? Like, should you get one? I mean, if you want. I don't really need it. And I've previously changed my CPU around so much, it's just not worth it for me. Okay, we can't go that way. I'm thinking to go around here. It makes more sense if you don't really change your system that much, but I change my system so much. I've kind of changed my CPU less so more recently, but throughout the years, I've had so many different CPUs in the last 2 years, it's kind of not worth it for me. Because I would have to be changing that every time as well. It's just unsustainable. I'm going to go off. No. No. I think I'm going off the edge. I'm going off. Can I make it? Can I make it? No! I'm going off. What is happening? Oh my god, is this what it's like? Oh, it's traumatizing. How do I get out of it? Oh my god. I'm out, I'm out. Well, that was a pretty long way down. That was 2. It felt like 2. There was the first one there and then the second one. Oh well. Let me get back up. Nah, let's just run this bit. Yeah, I mean, if you're not able to... You can't undervolt yours so much and you still want the temps, you still want better temps, then it might be worth it for you.
Thank you for these gifts.
Do also need to check some of the other contribution things. In their communities, I might be able to gift them something. Not noticing too bad quality either, even with FSR 3 quality, yeah, it's not too... Pretty much the same as DLSS quality, not noticing any difference. Difference between the two, even with frame generation. Sometimes you can get some kind of dodgy issues with frame generation as well, but don't really notice that. I did see some ghosting with the upscaling on DLSS and FSR in this game. But it's not really massively noticeable. We noticed it on one of the Avatar's tails, didn't we? But I haven't really seen it again since. I think unless you're looking for it, you probably won't notice. But look at the graphics here. Nice. I don't want to fall over another waterfall. Please no, please no. I just remembered I've got that double jump as well. Could have probably used that. It's the motherboard. If it's crashing because you've got a small undervolt on it, that probably seems like that is the problem, yeah. Or you've got like, have you got I think, what is it called? Enhanced turbo? Have you got that switched off? Maybe try switching that off. I'm gonna get a good view from up here. Look at that. Whew. That's crazy. Let me get the music. Alright, enough of that. I'm not sure what triggers it to play music, but it always does it like at moments like that where you stop and have a look. It always plays music. Oh, what was that? For some reason, CPU is pulling 370 watts in the stress. What do you mean for some reason? That's normal. That's a normal amount for a 4900K. Even if you undervolt, your 4900K in a Cinebench stress test is still going to be doing 350. Maybe even 330, 340. If you're stress testing it, it's going to do that no matter what. But you're not... That's not accurate of how much your system is using gaming or doing anything else. Like, you're not ever stress testing it. It's a very unique thing to do, and you're not doing that all the time, so it's not really an issue. Like, you can see in the gaming here, I'm barely even breaking 60 watts here. You're not going to be using anywhere near 370 watts in a game. But every 4900K is going to be doing that. There's no way around that, though. You've got a 4900K. Like, if you don't want it consuming that much power in a stress test, you shouldn't really have a 4900K. Cyberpunk's doing 150, 180. Yeah, but that's not... That's half. That's half of a stress test, though. You're not going to be doing 370 watts in a game. You're doing 150, 180 in a game. Yeah, that's still pretty normal for a 4900K though. You're not gonna be doing anywhere near 370 though. But like, yeah, I mean your options are that. But if you're really seriously concerned about the power, I mean, probably would be better to maybe just look at a different CPU if it bothers you like that much. You're not, even if you undervolt it, you're still gonna, in Cyberpunk, you're still gonna be over 100 watts. Even if you undervolt it more than what you have now, you'll still be over that. You could, yeah, I mean, you could power limit it, but then the question comes back to then just don't bother having that CPU, though. You're gonna end up strangling it so much, what's the point? You touch it, yeah, but this is the thing though, that you've got to keep it in some perspective though of that. There's only so much you can do to that CPU. Like, it's like that. That's what it's like. You have to kind of accept that. If you want to have that CPU, you're going to have to accept. Even with an undervolt, in some games, like in Frostbite, even if you undervolt it loads, in Frostbite, it's likely you'll hit at least 75 degrees. At least. And that's with like a massive undervolt. Like in some games, you're still going to hit that. And that's even more demanding than Cyberpunk is on CPU. What settings have I currently got? I've got it at 4K with everything maxed. I'm just using FSR 3 right now, so we've got frame generation on. Look at this here. Look at that. Pollution ruining it. Intel seems fine with 4900K running at 100. Yeah, that's what I mean though, is like, that is just conducive to the CPU. Like, that is what the CPU is. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it bothers you loads, it might be worth looking at a different CPU, because you're only going to be able to bring it down so much. That's just how it's designed. It's designed to be that. And obviously, undervolting it, you can bring it down a little bit, but it's still going to be more than other CPUs. So, like, if it's still bothering you, then maybe it would be better to maybe look at something else. Like, it does, yeah, 370 watts on a Cinebench, but you'll be hitting, what, 41, 42,000 on the multi-core. Like, that's absurd. So, like, yeah, it's using a lot of power, but it's an absurd score. Like, you know? So, it's like one of those things you can't really... it's tough to achieve stuff like that without it, you know? it is going to be power hungry and stuff like that. And obviously by default, having a CPU like that, it does mean when you're gaming, it also then consumes power like that too. But that's what I'm saying. If that kind of is a deal breaker, then it might be worth looking maybe at something else. $40.5. There you go. It's very high.
Hello, who is there?
Like, you know, you compare that to a 7800X3D. Okay, the 7800X3D uses less power, but it'll do what, 18,000 on this on that. So like, that's the compromise, isn't it? You know. Why do I not get the interface for this anymore? Is that broken? Who's this person talking to me? I can't see him. Where are you? Are they up top? Oh. What the hell? Oh, you're getting it. Oh, I'm getting out of here. Invincible plant. It's thermal throttling. Yeah, but I mean, the stress test though isn't like why do you need the stress test so badly? Like, it's not really of any importance though, is it?
Do you like to cook? Perhaps you will find this ingredient useful.
As long as you're not throttling in gaming, then it's not really affecting you, is it? For some reason, I just find these floating bits, like, really out of place. I don't know. They just look weird. Hey, we hit 50 likes, thanks. Keep up the streak of hitting 50. Right, I'm almost at the bit that I tagged. I think it was the level 6, was it? Oh, here's something. We got another camp. Let me cook. Like, what do you use the 4900K for, like, productivity stuff, or what's how come you've got that CPU? Sebastian, hello. I'm good. How are you? Frame generate. I have got frame generation on right now. Yeah, FSR 3 I've got on. So I've got FSR quality and frame generation on. Have they got a thing here? What's this? Past time. I didn't know you could do that. What do they want? Octofin fish. Oh, I don't have that. I definitely don't have that.
Sometimes I wonder about the bruise of
Anyone
the
using
rugged
external source
forest.
of power just plugged from an external... You charged your Tesla? What, the PC's plugged into that?
To try them.
Of course.
You bought a competitive sports car and you're worrying about fuel consumption on the track when it's... Yeah, that's kind of probably the comparison. That's not a bad comparison. You know, worrying about mileage on like a you know, a Lamborghini or something, like... It's... When buying it, it's you sort of know that's not why you're buying it, you know? You're not buying it for, like, efficiency. You know, if you need efficiency out of it, then you need to look at a different car. If you're looking for, you know, distance, range, mileage. It's crazy how low temp some people on the internet can get. Yeah, but don't just look at everything. Be careful when you're looking at everything face value, because unless you know specifics of what they've got or what they're doing, and even where they live, that can affect too, like ambient temperatures and stuff. Like it's very hard to do a like for like complete like for like. Like, I've seen some CPUs running cooler than mine, but I've also seen some running warmer than mine, so it's like, you know. You also, like, even down to stuff like fan curves, like, you know, it's all going to affect it. Oh, damn. Oh, I've killed the thing again. Why do I do this? Oh god, this is going terribly. That's not gone to plan at all. What's the weather? Hello! I'm not sure what your name is, but... It's not raining here. It's just cold. Dude, I can't hit anything through the plants. I think I'm dead. I'm bleeding out. Give me some food, huh? Okay, that's worked a little bit, hasn't it? I don't see him. There we go. Now, there's going to be an absolute ton of mines scattered everywhere. Did I kill it? I didn't kill it. There was one on a plant. There's one. Look at that throw. Not buying anything gaming related for efficiency, but it's not like these companies can't walk into what they should. Yeah, no, I agree they should make it better, but ultimately you as the consumer, you have to, your expectations, you know, have to be in line with what you've bought. They don't hide. Like, it's very, the power consumptions of the CPUs are like pretty well known, you know. We know what to expect. But I'm saying if you're just gaming, it might be like better off looking for something like a 7800 X3D or something. If you have no real use for the cores or anything like that, you're going to get pretty much the same gaming performance and just a way lower temp and power consumption. Like, you know, that maybe might be something you want to look at if it, like, really bothers you. Or not, you know, whatever you want to do. Lucazoo, thanks for subscribing. It shouldn't be. No, it should. I mean, I've pretty much ran the 4900K. I haven't really let run wild. I had it as stock for a little bit, but even my 3900K had a small undervolt on it, so I've kept the settings the same across both. I think the 4900K runs slightly a little bit warmer and a bit more power as well. But it's like barely noticeable the difference in terms of power and temperatures. And I've seen it hitting 100 degrees on the 100 degrees or slightly above in Cinebench. Even in some games before I had it undervolted, I could be hitting in Frostbite. I could hit 90 degrees, 95 degrees, I think I saw. I've never had any problems. But even just undervolting it slightly, I've lost no performance on it whatsoever, apart from bringing it down power and temperature-wise a little bit, so it was kind of a no-brainer. I'm trying to get over to this... Where are we? 700 meters. Have a nice stream. Thanks. Guys, make sure to like the stream as well. If you haven't, see how many we can get. What if we can get ourselves closer to 100 before the end of the stream? Oh my god. Get me up here. Oh my god. I didn't think they could get up there. Oh my god. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No! Oh no! That one was not happy, was he? That one was not happy with me at all. Alright, let me go over to this. Where is it? Only thing is, when you die, I'm not sure. No, we've still got that camp. Most casuals, yeah, and I mean most pre-builds come with Intel CPUs as well, don't they? I don't know what the ratio. I feel like the i9 ratio is probably not so high because that's really used for just like quite intensive stuff for the most part.
How can the sky people do this to us?
I know, friend.
Thanks for subscribing though, dude. I'm not sure how to say your name, but
My days of crafting are done. I will learn to hunt the sky people for this.
Free it, then kill it for sun. I accidentally, you're talking about the animal that was trapped. I accidentally killed one. I chucked one of the mines.
Weaving colorful clothes.
I chucked one of the mines near it, and a robot walked over it, and the whole thing exploded, and it killed it. Which was not great, but okay, this is all the polluted area, so we're close. Is that something... Wait, hang on, actually. Was that something I could hack over there? I think there was something I could hack. I'm just going to check it out. Oh, they just worried about that pollution. Oh, okay. I thought because it came up on the screen with an instruction of hacking stuff, I thought maybe that was it. I think they're just worried about the pollution. Right, 700 meters. I think this was a level 6, was it? Alright, it should be alright. It should be easy. Oh no. What is this that I hear over here? Oh no. Oh no. Not again. Please, not again. Oh god. Oh. Good shot, huh? Oh. There we go. There it is. I didn't want to risk it. Something's hurting me. I can hear it, can I? I can hear the drill. I think that's it. I think I can hear over there. Is that there? I see it. The water carries you quite a lot as well.
Out of Dapafit pods. Looks like another gas extraction tower.
Right. Should do this one fairly easy.
Okay, so you should turn up the flow and make the big tower vent.
This is a small one.
Real quick when it does.
Did it not get it? What? How did that not get it? What? That did. Oh no, I'm out, I'm out. Oh my goodness, my health. That was close. It is getting buggy though. Like this robot was just fully bugged out. Noticed that a few times. Do definitely need to try and loot some stuff. Running out of those rounds for the mines. What's this button do? Alright, that's that side. I've got to do the other one. Oh, I think I've got to turn it on again. There we go. What am I shooting here? There it is. The plants are back. The animals are back. I don't understand how that's probably not even at least we've discovered quite a lot of the area now. What quest does it give us? We've still got the same. I think this is just an ongoing one, that one. Contribute to the community. Ah. I think I now just got to do that mission makes sense now. Did we do this one? I've got to just contribute to each one. I've done 2 out of 3. Which one haven't I done? It's this one. Brute. Do that. Boom. There we go. That was easy, wasn't it? We worked out in the end.
Getting late.
I do think there's probably some stuff that I can upgrade now, though. Or some, like, new equipment and stuff I can buy. Where's the, wonder what the max rank is. Is it 50, maybe? We've got the level 20... Got that level 20 drill, but there's got to be even more further out in the map. I've got to be higher than that. I'm just gonna hunt some animals as well, maybe to cook some food, and also actually as well. How do we equip that? Equip. Boom. Oh, I haven't unlocked it, have I? That's a long way down. Maybe we'll skip out on the food for now. Now, what can I buy from here? Not enough space. How do I get rid of stuff? Can I actually sell her stuff?
Here you go. Have a look.
You can buy quite a lot of weapons. Steady grip. Receive.
Remember, point away from the user.
Priya mentioned you might have a use for the RDA duty roster I found.
Human writings. They're computers. You can understand these things, yes?
Sure. You're looking for computer parts?
Information, names, and locations, like what you already found. I have heard whispers. Surviving RDA soldiers. Ones from the Battle of the Hallelujah Mountains. Ones who destroyed my clan are stationed again on Pandora. Different places now. Different posts. Find them for me, and I will do the rest. I can supply you in turn, whatever you need.
How did he just appear? Did you see that? He was like crouched. And then he stood up.
I wonder what kind of leader I will be. I have to find...
Hey there. The animal you found, with no kuru? They're called ferals. RDA captured them, removed their kuru. It was unbelievably cruel. Why would anyone do such an awful thing? To control them. Didn't work, of course, just made them suffer. Made them impossible to tame. And
7800 XT is really doing great. Nice. You're downloading COD.
my greatest
Decent.
shame.
What's
Now
that? It's
they're
like
killed without reason.
a couple of hundred
That's why
gig,
I
no?
left the RDA.
Or did you already have Call of Duty HQ?
Save them. We have to put a stop to it. Give them
It'd be good in COD as well. AMD GPU is always
Yes.
good in COD.
Do the right thing. In larger numbers, though. Wreck the ecosystem. Anka mentioned seeing some strange activity on one of her flights.
Not had any issues with
Could be
any of the
ferals.
drivers, because I had some problems with the recent drivers.
I will send you the coordinates. I am sorry it has come to this.
What's this guy got for me? Not enough spare parts.
May as well look good out there.
Now the RDA knows we're a real force to be reckoned with.
Did that just give me other missions? It seemed like it gave me other missions, but I didn't see any. These are all 2 skill points. When crouching, you make no noise. I would have absolutely no use for that. You can carry 5 more cooking ingredients. That might be useful. I can't believe I'm still not level 4. What was wrong with the drivers? I can't boot this game. On my XTX, I can't play Avatar, or I can't play the finals either. It just crashes loads. Which is not ideal. Contribute to 5. I'll try and figure out where that is. Ah, there's 2 more there. Oh, here are all the missions. Here we go. I had it on the wrong tab. What a nightmare. As an absolute noob. Where's this mission, though? Activate the resistance field lab. Where's that? Is it inside? I assume that's going to be inside here. Activate. This was my issue I was talking about earlier, though. It's just not really very clear what you've got to do. I just noticed some weirdness on this. Look, you see this here? This rug. Look at it. It's, you see it go dark and light, you see? Look.
I should have asked Danny how to hold a gun.
Not looking good, bruv. It's doing it on that as well. Look, you see? That's probably made. Oh my god, look. Upscaling, you reckon? I'd try it without frame generation, but it'll crash my game if I toggle it off right now. That's bad on that one. It doesn't do it as badly on that one. How do I activate this lab? Activate the resistance field lab.
I should probably learn how to shoot.
We're at Resistance HQ. It's got to be here, right? Command Center. Field Lab, where is it?
The remaining RDA would not go unpunished.
Field Lab. Finals run great. Yeah, I might have to. It might just be my XTX. I'm gonna try my.
I'm not sure how to make it up to everyone.
I'll try my 7800 XT on a different day, maybe.
Hashir, how are you feeling?
God, I don't know where this. I don't know what this mission is. Field lab. It's got to be like a field lab outside, though, no? Get me out of here. And it's just not clear at all on the map where this objective is. You know, we could do that one, actually. Shall I do that? And that's my issue. It's just not very clear.
The night has more dangers than the day.
Or is it in there? It's in there. Is it in there? I found an inactive field lab. But where? Where? Kinglaw Forest. Kinglaw Forest, where's that? I don't see that nowhere. Ready to River. I don't see that at all. Is that it there? I don't see it. Kinglaw Forest. I don't see that anywhere. Yeah, not sure. Right, I've just realised the time, guys. I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to head off. It's been fun checking this out, though. I'm just going to try... Maybe be on tomorrow and try the... What was the game called? The closed beta game. Is it the Assassin's Creed Black Flag? I can't think of what it's called. I'm looking for it on my... I'm waiting for them for a code. It's closed beta. Skull and Bones, that's what it's called. If I've got time tomorrow and I get it installed, I'll have a look. If not, I'll be back on Monday. Try and get some videos out on the weekend. But yeah, if I don't see you tomorrow, have a good weekend. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll catch you later.